Hi everybody and welcome to another tutorial, and in today's tutorial we're going to talk about the new updates in AI chat. This new update is going to allow you to have your content workflow much easier and much smoother. So let's jump right into it. So what you're going to do is log into the backend. You're going to go over to AI chat. Now if you've seen the previous tutorials about AI chat, there's a drop down menu. There's no longer a drop down menu, it's just the AI chat. So let's click on that and get in there. Okay, so when you go click on the AI chat, you're going to be taken to this screen here, and it's going to have some icons at the bottom, and I'll show you what that is in a second. You also in the update as well, you're still going to have access to your models, different models. And if you've seen your previous video, again, like I said, there were some other models in here. Now they've updated some of the models, okay, like ChatGPT and Claude as well, and some others. Okay, so hit apply. Now, in the new update, you're going to have access to uploading your files and your images here. So if you click on it, it's going to enable it. Okay, and I'll show you in a second how this exactly works. And it's going to put a blue circle around it. As well as if you click on it again, it's going to disable it. Okay. And if you click on the image, it's going to do the same thing. It's going to put around a blue circle around it and say enabled, and you can click on it to disable it. Now, also in this update, you're going to have access to disabling your chat. So if you don't want to save it, it's not going to save it. So what you could do is you can click on that. It's going to put a blue circle and it's going to show a message saying it's disabled. To turn it off, just click on it again and this message should disappear and your chat should be enabled. You're also going to have access to your customized prompts if you have some. And you're also going to have access to your brand voice if you set that up. If you've seen a previous video, there is a video showing you how to set up your brand voice. Okay. So what you also going to be able to do, and this is going to make it is use multiple different models, and I'll show you in a second. But let me show you how the new update makes your life a little easier. So if you are actually in here and you want to upload a file, you're going to click on it, and it's going to highlight it in blue. And then what you're going to do is click on this plus button here, and then you're going to go over and we're going to upload a PDF, right? So you're going to hit browse, we're going to grab a PDF, and we're going to click on it. So it's going to show you that's in progress, that it's working and it's uploading it. And then what you do is you find your PDF and you hit select. And what it's going to do is put a check mark, and then all you got to do is hit insert. And then what it's going to do is going to put it right here. Okay. Now, what you want to do is make sure that this is when you're trying to basically summarize or get any information from the PDF or doc, whatever you upload, make sure this is still highlighted. Okay. So click on this, give it a summary, and let it think. Now the AI is basically, what I'm doing is I want the AI assistant to basically give me a detailed summary of this PDF, and that's what it's doing. So the bigger the file, sometimes it takes a little longer for it to do that. Okay. Once this is done, you could turn this off, and then you can continue using the chat based on continue using the chat in the same thing. You don't have to keep this on, but preferably you want to keep it on so that when the AI is working with this particular document. Give it a seconds. Again, this is a big PDF, so I wanted to show you something like how much information that is going to give you when it's basically summarizing or whatever you want to do from the doc. Okay, so it should be done soon. And while that's working, it's going to have a hand here saying that that's what it's doing, and when it's done, it's going to put the arrow back. Okay, so as you can see, it's been finished in summarizing. It's still doing the rest of it, and you can see that it put the arrow back here. Okay, so it finished summarizing. Now I could turn this off, and then if I want to continue to chat and get some more information, I just basically give it the prompt or the command or whatever how you call it, and then hit send. And then what it's going to do is it's going to take this information and continue to chat with it, as you can see. See? Now, another great thing is that, say for instance, I wanted to add an image, another type of information like a PDF or a doc, but I'm going to add an image. So I'm going to click on the image. Again, it's going to highlight it in blue and say enable, right? So what I'm going to do is I want to add image to this and get some information from this, right? From the image. So if you have an image that has text on it, this is a good idea. So what I'm going to do is hit the plus button, and then I'm going to go over here to image. And then I'm going to find my image, and then again, you can upload images here, and it's going to store it in the images. So I'm going to click this, click on this, and it's going to highlight it, and then put a check, and I'm going to insert it, right? So then what I'm going to do is I want to basically summarize this image, right? So I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to hit this button here, and what it's going to do, it's going to read all the data. If there's text on here, it's going to summarize the information. So it's doing that. So give it a second. And when that's done, you can actually, what you could do is you see it's done, right? It summarized it and everything. When it's done, you could just click the button here to turn it off, and then you could continue to chat. Now, let me show you the great thing about it is that when you're doing the easy workflow for this, you could take the information from the PDF and the image and combine it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, give me a Facebook post using the PDF and using the attached image together, right? So I'm going to click on this, and it's going to do that for me. It's going to basically take the information from the PDF and the information from the image and combine it to make up a Facebook post, as you can see. See? Simple as that. Now, say for instance, you want to use a different model or something, and you want to see how it works. Now I'm going to show you another feature that has been updated. Okay, so what you can do is you're going to go over here, and you can actually use this with two different models. You could use it with you can use this with two different models. So I'm going to use it with ChatGPT and Claude. Okay, so once you click on the second one, it's going to highlight it, the two that you choose. What I want to do is I want it to write me information, give me content using two different models and see which one is better. So what we're going to do is I hit apply, and then what I'm going to do is hit this, and then I'm going to say, give me another one using both information. And then what I'm going to do is hit this button here. And then what's going to happen is it's going to write the information in Claude, and it's going to write the information in GPT, right? That's what I wanted to do. Okay. So, and then you could look at the information here and see which one that you like the best, right? And you say, oh, okay, I like how this writes. How this writes and creates the content. Oh, this is great. So what you do is you go to the bottom and you just click on one of these. You can click on this one, or you click on this one for ChatGPT. This is Claude. I like how the Claude's writing, so I'm going to continue getting some Facebook posts using Claude instead of using GPT. So I click on that, and then here it is. I can continue, and I say what I want. I can say, give me one more post. Right? I can continue chatting with this in the same chat. I don't have to leave the chat or anything like that. I can continue getting more information. Again, this is really the great update and the great features that makes your workflow a lot easier. And you can see it continued on giving me my information from the information from the chat. So these are the new features, and this is a new update for AI Chat. I hope you like it, and I hope you enjoy this tutorial, and I will see you in the next one, and you have a great day. Bye.